on the channel, we're back at it. We dive in head first with Legends Series 28, this time with the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Mattel Legends unboxing and review. And today on the channel, Target exclusive Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. But for all your Target exclusive needs, better hit up Target. But for everything else under the sun, hit up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. Got to get a deal out there. But in a plot twist, once again, Mattel Creations beating Target to the punch. These went up on the Mattel Creations website. I swooped in there, put my money down, and then here we are, got the whole set to unbox. Off to the races once again. But of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And this is Legends 28. And this is, I guess, the Kliq set is what we'll call this set here. As we got Shawn, we got Razor, we got Triple H, and we've got, of course, no stranger to the channel lately, in Diesel here. So an interesting mix. It is the Kliq from that night where they said their goodbye. We can reenact that on our shelves, or you get 4 members that you can reenact in just their various looks. So it is almost a 2-in-1 set in some ways. I don't know if I would go that far. However, if this line goes down to clearance and it's $6.98, I might pick up another set. I might do that. I don't know if that'll happen or not. But it's an interesting set here, Legends 28, and we'll talk through it throughout all the unboxings. But it's a bold move by the Mattel team. Taking chances, Todd McFarlane, is what they're doing, because you're really locked into a set. And there's something cool about getting a whole team, a set, a faction, whatever you want to call it, all at once. There's something nice about that, but also at the same time, you don't get, you can see some people saying, you know what, I don't need these characters. I'm going to pass on this set. So it's an interesting one with pros and cons. I'm here for it, though. I like things different. I think constant learning, constant improvement. I think you got to take chances in business and do stuff like that every once in a while. So enough jibber jabber. Let's get down to the old Heartbreak Kid here. 2 heads and extra hands. He's ready to party. That's for sure. Legend style packaging. We know it. We love it. Dare we want some more of it. Shawn Michaels down low. WWE Legend logo. Elite Series 28. Old Heartbreak Kid just breaking hearts left and right. Just with that look. Oh my gosh, my heart's breaking right now. Shawn Michaels over here. And can we get a rocker Shawn Michaels? I know we don't got Janetti, but let's get a new rocker Shawn Michaels. There's a lot of good looks they could do eventually there. Maybe one day, we'll see. There's that cross-sell down below. Diesel is the Chase Edition. I probably should have ordered more of him from Mattel Creations, but I don't like to take all those chances to do that. So we'll see. I'd rather do it from Target. So I'll probably get that in the future. Shawn Glamour Shot, got the tail of tape, got the blurb. Let's see what it says about Shawn Michaels. Titles: WWE Champion, World Heavyweight Champion, Intercontinental Champion. The Heartbreak Kid was one of the most controversial superstars in WWE history, and perhaps no moment was more controversial than the infamous Curtain Call, where he and 3 of his best friends broke character to say farewell to each other in front of the Madison Square Garden crowd. And of course, very historic moment in time, I guess, is what that one is. I don't know. At the time, it was a bigger deal than it is now, obviously, there. See you later, Shawn. Goodbye. Plastic Prisoner. We got twist ties. We're locked down. We got some twist ties. You got to lock up the Kliq is what you got to do here. And it makes sense. They're a dangerous group. Oh, there's been stories forever. They'll get you. That's for sure. Watch out. Watch out all day long. But I'm going to get him out here. He's locked up at the ankles. Probably not the first time. Probably not the last time for old Shawn to be locked up at the ankles, of course. And there it is. Can I get the one out of the hand? There's always one tough one that's hard to get to, but I got it. Truly like a true professional, I got it. That's for sure. 2 heads with this Shawn, and we'll see how those are. And then, of course, the extra hands. You got to have those extra hands. Twist ties, goodbye. See you later, shuffle. Off to the side. That's the Madison Square Garden shuffle is what that's called right there. But now we get hands out of the package. What's going on with Shawn Michaels? What are we doing? And I've been wanting new Shawn Michaels heads. And we're going to get them right here, it looks like. So we do got a gripping hand, and we do got the Kliq hand here. We got the Kliq hand. We're throwing it up right there. So we do got these. You get the exact opposite on the figure. Choose your own adventure right there, however you want to do it. But now I really like this a whole lot. We get a new Shawn Michaels head. Obviously a throwback head. It's not the true effects we get in this day and age. It is a throwback hairdo as well. I mean, it's after the match, messy-haired Shawn. We got that going there. He's got quite the look on his face. A little bit of teeth showing there. He's got 2 eyes and a nose. Not sure if he had ears at this time. They're covered, so we can't confirm if he has ears or not. But I do like that we got a different head scan for this Shawn, and we could easily pop this head off, and I'm sure we'll see this again in the future. That's the way it goes. They're not just going to make a one head and done most of the time. But you can grab a different Shawn Michaels head, put this on here, flip-flop, go back and forth, get a different body. Choose your own adventure there. But I do like that we got a new head right here. Now, the second one, we've seen this before. This is a really good one. This came with that Ultimate Edition with those earrings, those dangerous earrings that everybody was losing. I like this head as well. So 2 good heads for Shawn, and it really just reiterates my theory or my proposal, my plan, my master plan, is if these go to clearance at Target down the road, I might be picking up a second one of these just to display both looks, get the different hands, mix them up. Bada boom, bada bing. It's a wonderful thing. But 2 good head scans for Shawn. I like both of these. It feels different, looks different as well. So I do like that. But now diving into Shawn here, wish we got a fisted hand. I would have liked to seen that, but not in the cards, of course. But diving into Shawn Michaels right here, no shirt going on, but he doesn't need a shirt because he keeps warm with all that chest hair. And oh, I know you guys are saying it, and I guess I'll speak for you if it was only real fur chest hair. If we only had real fur chest hair, could have been a great chase edition. Just telling you, Mattel, a chase edition with real fur, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a little nod to the past with Jakks, a little tribute, a little variant. Trust me, it's a license to print money at this point. And then somebody in the comments always says, oh, that's the worst idea ever. And they're like, it's kind of it's tongue-in-cheek right here. A little tongue-in-cheek, but I'm not opposed to it. I like things like that, so we'll see. But it looks good there in the body style for Shawn. It's kind of the sizing we usually get with Shawn Michaels, of course. Got the graphics down into the forearms and, of course, the wrist tape and then into the hand tape there. Looking good. Already covered the hands. You got those broken hearts all over his pants. Hard times when the red and black attack, of course. Heartbreak Kid on the back there. Got the kickers down in the boots, the silver and black attack looking good. Arms all the way around for us, bicep cut, double jointed, pinless elbows, playing all the hits, of course. Hands back forth, side to side, up and down. Head back and forth, up and down. Pretty limited in the head movement with this one with the long hair. Shorter ponytail version, you got a little bit more movement out of that one. Nice ab crunch here. Waist articulation very tight, looking good there. Splits, not terrible. Are we going to have the Vietnam bounce back? Ooh, look at that. Vietnam, you lose again. Sorry, Vietnam. We do got that going on. Thigh cut, double jointed, pinless knees. How about that? We're playing the hits right here today. Boot cut right there. Ankles back forth, side to side, up and down. Shawn Michaels ready to rock, ready to party. And how dare I forget his tattoo as well. Like a young Bret Michaels. Shawn Michaels, that is. But Bret Michaels had it as well. Doesn't Bret have that like same tattoo? I think he does. I'm not super into the poison, of course. Shout out to good friend of the channel, Ricky Rocket, though. Of course. What? Bobby Doll? Bobby Doll? Good friend of yours? Bobby Doll? No way. Who knew? Who knew? Ricky Rocket, Bobby Doll, Bret Michaels, playing all the hits right here with Poison back in the day. What? Yeah, CC DeVille. How dare I forget CC DeVille? Of course, CC closes all the videos here. We're gonna sing or we're gonna play? What are we gonna do here, boys? Shout out to CC DeVille, of course. But there it is. Shout out to Shawn Michaels. I'm here for this one, baby. I didn't think I'd like this one as much as I did. But I like both the different heads, and we've had this head before, but we don't get it enough, so it feels fresh. That's what we're going to go with, and this is really fresh. So we've got a lot of Shawn Michaels. This isn't all the razzmatazz with, of course, all the entrance jackets and stuff, but it's a nice one. It's a moment in time that you can move into your regular Shawn Michaels fed around this time if you want to. So there's some meat on the bone here, if you ask me. But now I'm going to ask you. Yes, you sitting on the couch, and maybe call Bobby Doll and see what he thinks as well. What do you think of this Shawn Michaels? Worth the pickup for you? Pass, long game, no game? I'm not so sure game. Let me know in the comments down below. I'm leaning towards displaying them all, kind of celebrating. And then if I get a second batch, putting them on one on the Shawn Michaels shelf, one on the Razor shelf, and so forth. So we'll see where that ends up going in the future. But of course, don't forget to like this video. Always helps the channel when you give it the old thumbs up. Subscribe to both my YouTube channels. Check out my podcast each and every Tuesday. It is The Kyle Peterson Show, wherever podcasts are found, with video cast on YouTube. Check it out if you have not already. SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and of course, The Kyle Peterson Show at gmail.com. You can also support the channel at Pro Wrestling Tees. Pick up a t-shirt, search Kyle Peterson, and of course, check out Patreon YouTube channel memberships for even more content and to support the channel. So for the Heartbreak Kid himself, Shawn Michaels, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Well, are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?